Welcome back to the world of WhatiFRacing. We're wingless sprints. We're going to I-19. We're going to do potentially 4 or 5 races, but it depends on how the difficulty goes for certain tracks. Like if we whip the field's ass, maybe we'll do an extra one, or maybe not. I don't know. It all depends. Here's the difficulty. Let's race. Oh, I did lower the skill range from 25 to 10. We'll see if that makes it harder. I don't know if that's really if that matters, but we'll find out. We got it by about 4/10. That's promising, but race trim can always be different. Up the last corner, that's going to be a 9.2. That's actually first. Surprisingly, I didn't really think that was going to be good enough, but yeah, by about 10. So I don't know. We'll see what we can do in the heat. That's a typical uneventful heat dub. I'm really tired of the AI just sitting in the corner and driving me up the track and all that sort of shit. Yet if I do that, I will like get scrutinized for it. So I don't know. I just love the hypocrisy. But we got the lead back, so I guess all's fine. It was just a momentary scare, and we get another irrelevant yellow. It's hard to go through 5 races an episode if we keep having, stuff happen. All right, that was a little bit tougher than I was expecting, but that was still a heat dub, or well, a qualifying dash dub nonetheless. Starting first on the inside line in the qualifying dash, it seemed like they almost had like a jump on me on the start for a split second, but kind of like that, we got the lead. I'm assuming we're going to be good from here on out, but with how these cars are and everything, I'm kind of expecting another typical yellow at some point. Well, as I was saying, typical scripted yellow. It's just annoying. We can't just, be first, lead, win, nothing happen, move on to no. It's gotta be interesting. And just to waste time. Like, trying to get through the series as fast as possible, and then things keep happening. I guess when we get to the actual late models in World of Outlaws section, we'll be having a lot of that. But then again, it might be really tough, like the pro late models, so hard to say. But, I mean, we're doing good regardless in this race. The AI wrecking, like, for last. For no reason. I mean, this is the same type of shit that was in the SRX game where the AI would wreck directly in front of you, so it could show you visually the yellow, but I don't know. Just kind of makes everybody look like clowns, really. Just them wrecking so much. In each start, there's always a chance we're going to lose the lead or something stupid's going to happen. Thankfully, that has not occurred because we're just apparently way too fast at this track. Alright. Dub. I was a little bit hesitant there on the last lap because I thought I didn't really hit the last corner too well, but we're good. Vincent Jackson gets 7, so we'll gain more points on him. I mean, that was about as simple, almost as simple as a race I can get, but on to the next one. We'll repair the damage, and next track is Lima Lane. We're familiar with that. Will we be dominant? I don't know. Well, we hit the goal time by about 2/10. That's not as dominant as the other ones, so we may not have a winning car, but probably a good enough one to probably gain points on all of our championship competitors, assumingly. We got that by about a 10th there for the goal time, so it may not be a pole or anything. I'm actually surprised that was pole, honestly. I mean, we were only like a 10th up, but I guess 2nd through 5th were just really close. I don't know. Alright, I mean, I don't know what this is going to be like. It's just kind of crazy to me that I can record for like an hour and 10 minutes or something, and I can whittle it down to like, I think a 20-25 minute video. It's almost like as if there's just not much really going on in this game if you're running this good. Or this is what happens when you go into a series and have basically a maxed out car. And it's sort of a thing where if I were to run like an off-camera season, just to try it out 102, just to see if it would be any difficulter, that's not a word, if it would be any harder. But then we're banking up too much money for the next series, so it's like damned if I do, damned if I don't. So I'm just going to take the 100 difficulty, get through this season, and move on. Because God forbid, if I have to go through trials and tribulations in an actual career mode, past the freaking micro sprints, the comment section's going to fucking kill me for it. So I learned my lesson. We cannot have trials and tribulations and struggle in career mode. No, that can't be had. Not anymore in this day and age, so NASCAR 25 might be screwed if there's like a rags to riches, like, progression. People are gonna, well, then again, the NASCAR fan base is actually more welcoming to that concept than dirt racers, so I don't, you would think dirt racers would actually care more about that, because that's more like grassroots America. I don't know. I can't say we dominated because that guy behind me was right there, so the main might be tough. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm used to kind of Lima Land being difficult, so I'm sort of surprised we're running as good as we are. I'm very curious about when we actually get to the regular late models, how difficult it will be, because on 100, I mean, it basically took it to the last race to where we actually won a championship, and it was only because we were just lucky that the finale is just at a showcase where it just so happened that the AI weren't super dominant there, so we were just lucky on all fronts with that, because sometimes in showcases that the regional drivers that we were running with can run way better than me, or sometimes I'm running way better than them, so it was a complete toss-up, and I guess this race is going to be a cakewalk too. Yep, they wreck again. Typical. I think in Woot 22 I had the caution set to relaxed, but yet again, it's kind of how it is in the Heat games, where relaxed is so relaxed that it just like flips can occur and yellows don't come out, but I feel like flips should warrant a yellow. I don't know, but I mean, we're gonna, unless we completely screw the startup, we should be fine. So we'll just win this race, no problem. If this is how this part's gonna be, where we're just racing at tracks, we're just gonna win, then why am I even recording this entire season? I could just do all this off camera, because I'm kind of getting a feeling of like what the season's gonna be like, and it's just, I don't know, annoying. Because if I set it to 102, then we're not going to win. Maybe 101 is that perfect, like, setting. I mean, maybe we'll try that going forward. But, I don't know. It's like we're already too late in the season. If the AI do start to have an advantage on me, then it doesn't really feel like we earned it. Like, I want to try to kind of keep it at one setting the whole season. But I kind of already screwed it up already with Volusia, so fuck it, who cares anymore? So maybe next race I'll put it at 101. That'll give us a little more sportiness out of AI, but still having that. I don't know why it's so hard to find the right balance of I would like to win a race, but also have a competitive championship battle. I don't know why I can't seem to ever achieve that 80+ parts into this series. Except for Midgets and Micro, were like the only two series that were like that. And the other 5 series really weren't. Or there was like a complete blowout, so I don't know anymore. I still don't. I'll just bump it up to 101. That might be the magic number. And again, I'm tired of the. I know it sounds like I'm complaining about every aspect, but I just want fucking balance. I want to compete for race wins, win some, not like winning 20 or 15 races or 10, just like 2 to 5. That's it, and also have a competitive championship battle. That is all. I don't feel like that's like a crazy thing to wish. Instead of just winning a championship without winning a race, and other cars behind me have, 3 or plus whatever wins. I just want a balance. I'll try that. See what happens. 101, I'm assuming, should be the ideal setting. I'm just surprised about Lima Lane. Usually that track we don't really run super well. So I'm kind of blown away that we were that competitive. So, I don't know. Maybe 101 will be perfect. So we'll do that, and we'll go on to Arrowwood. That might mean that instead of doing 5 races an episode, it might be 4. So, oh no, this section might be 10 episodes or 10 parts, not 9 or 8. So I know, sorry, I know, how dare I? And it's too long. Oh God, play fucking Gran Turismo or something where that's like 500 parts. Not this. I'm done. Now we're just way off the mark. Well, not totally. Our best lap is 11.9, so we're only like 1/10 off, so. Maybe Arrowwood is really difficult. I don't know. When you have like 50 tracks, I really do need a Google Doc chart to really categorize which setting to use, because it's all different. It's so different. It's just, I don't know, whatever. I mean, as long as we could just run, decently, we'll be okay. This track might just be harder than normal, and I went to practice. God damn it. Well, we're not going to hit the goal time, but... Is this a showcase? Is this why it's so hard? Am I not paying attention? 17th. Oh my god. I wasn't expecting that. And Vincent Jackson's on pole, so, it's not a I don't know. I don't know. Went up 1. Went up by 1. 17th. Sure. Difficulty in this game so erratic. Started 5th and finished 5th, so at least we'll get into the main, but I mean, we just barely got in. That's the thing with this game. Some tracks, you can crush them on the same difficulty. They go up 1, 17th now for qualifying. We were just pole at the other one. Like, oh my god, I can't, this is why it's annoying to play this game sometimes. Can Vincent Jackson actually gain points on me today? I mean, he's starting first. We're 17th, so that's not really a great sign for us, but maybe there's a chance throughout the race we can move up to the field or something. I don't know. The freaking heat gave me, like, no hope at all. The fact that we just barely raced our way in was kind of sad. Now, here we are in the main, doing pretty decently. You know, we gained a couple spots. Trying to route to the top, I don't know if that's really going to help. Get a good exit out the corner, cut way down low. I guess that's kind of like a dog leg. This track reminds me a lot of, like, Phoenix, so I don't know if that's really the right term to use, calling that a dog leg, but I don't know, it seems to help. Just get us, like, a straighter exit up off the corner. Car is really bobbly down low. I don't know if that's the right terminology again, but it really likes to get out of control. Just like how I'm out of control, but we're P9 somehow, or P10. I mean, that's all of that's just typical. All of that's just really fucking typical. The series gonna end, well, I keep saying the series gonna end, but I fucking keep reviving it. But yeah, there goes all the spots that we gained and lost right then and there. So that was annoying, but we'll gain like 4 of them back right there. So I am trying to get off their fucking car. Jesus Christ, I hate the wheel-to-wheel contact. Like, I get it, it's realistic, but that does not make for a very fun gaming experience, especially with just, it's like I have no control of the car in any part. I'm just sliding. I just cannot ever get a grasp of it. This is why I still think the Rat Bag games are superior, just because of that element. Because at least the driving was really fun. Because it was like, you know, a video game, and it was a little bit forgiving, which I appreciated. Because God forbid, if you made it super realistic, there would be no gameplay to be had, because one hit from anything will end your race. Sometimes it's good to not make something super duper realistic. They went like halfway there, because obviously hitting the wall doesn't like just completely DNF you or anything, but they kind of went like in the middle. I don't know. I guess I could just change the fucking wheel contact to 0 and we'll never have to worry about this ever again. Another AI wreck, so that was violent. They like stopped. That was like a, I don't even know what comparison to even use. It was like the fucking Kenny Brack wreck at Texas in 2001 with IndyCar. Like, it was fucking just decimated the catch fence. We're P9 somehow after all of that. I really don't know how. It almost seems like rolling down low is bad because the car is bobbling and hopping around. It's so uncomfortable. I mean, I'm running the top. That's adorable, but I'm getting really tired of getting the wheel contact shit. I'll tell you that much. I'm getting really fucking tired of racing around here. Once again, I went in a quarter, I backed off, and it's like he backed off more. I can't anticipate it any better. This is just fucking annoying. I went up 1 click on the thing, and it's now just, we're just running, I guess 8th. I don't know if 8th is really that. And again, it might be an Arrowwood thing. And every other track might be like tame. I don't know. But it's annoying. Because it's like, how do I find the balance of the game? There is no ideal setting. You need your fucking Google Doc chart, get out your pen and paper, because that's what these video games are anymore. Just get out your notebook and write down what every track difficulty would be best for you. Because one setting does clearly not fit all. And it's really annoying, because it's all up to the player to figure it out. So you better have no life, because if not, then you're screwed. Gain a spot there. Okay, another one there as well. I feel like, you know, if this race could just go green and nothing stupid happens like that, I really feel like we can gain more spots, or at least maybe contend for a top 5, but we keep getting restart after restart. The field gets bunched up. Everybody's just thrown in. It's like a NASCAR race. Like, it's stupid. And with these cars, you can't be just throwing it in the corner, just plowing through people. Like, I know I'm guilty of that too, but so are the AI. So, I don't know. I don't know what lane to run. I mean, we'll get 7th there. Maybe we can get the 6th here on the white flag. Again, I really feel like if we just had a green flag run, we could do something. Because, you know, it doesn't seem like we're complete ass cheeks. We're ass cheeks in that corner. But whatever, we'll get out of here 7th. I'm fine with that. We should have finished so much worse with how bad everything was going, but I'll fucking take it. Jackson gains points on me, which I'm sure is going to make the viewers excited. Not like it really matters, because it doesn't seem like no matter what I do, people don't tune into these, because they're fed up with this shit too, and I am as well, so it's very fair. But Jackson closes in. Adam Dixon's now second in points. He's tied with AI Reynolds, Al Reynolds, whatever. So, yeah, they all gained points on me, so good for them. They are 82 points. No, it's 92. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm glad I adjusted the settings when I did. I don't know if Arrowwood's just... I don't know if this is how it's going to be from now on with the difficulty, or that's an Arrowwood thing. We'll have to experiment and find out. Next up's Madison Lake. Usually we do pretty good there, but I don't know. It's usually kind of the case of we dominate everything and then we get screwed in the main. So that pattern will probably continue. Why do I have cars in practice again? I just want to run laps. I think we got a good enough idea. We hit the goal time. I just feel like it's going to be the same pattern of we'll win everything, but then get second in the main because they run the top. If that sounds familiar, that's because I've said that before in Woo 22. Alright, that's going to be around 6th place, or it's first. I was going to say the first lap we got like a 10.7. 10.8 something, I don't know. But I'll take it. That's on. We're just hitting the status quota. Heat dub. But we didn't win that by like a crushing amount, but that's still good enough. And we'll get this point in the main. I know the script. I just know it all too well. 2 laps to go. We've actually built up a gap. I don't know how we did it. I didn't really feel like I was driving the car any differently. Of course, there's an AI. What the fuck was the car doing there? How did I wreck from that? I don't think, I don't understand. Like, I know I'm like the worst driver in the history of YouTube at this game, but like, how the fuck did I spin out from that? It is like, once in a while, you just hit like a patch, and it just sends you in any direction. For like, no rhyme or reason. And I do not understand how the car reacted like that. Now we got damage, we're in big trouble. It's a fucking tank now. But we just gotta get through 2 more corners. I think this is definitely a case. Oh wow, it did. Oh my god, stop with the fucking wrecking! AI are being extra shitty today. Really, really extra fucking shitty today. I mean, this car, it just went straight in that last corner. It was just, I don't know how. But it was just all levels of bad. It just doesn't want to turn. It's just really tight. And I fucking spun myself. Somehow, I don't even know how I'm second. I hate this fucking game. I'm trying to get the car so goddamn sideways because it's so tight and then it was too much. Like how, I don't know. How am I supposed to find a balance to that? This race is just such fucking bullshit. This is all it is. Just fucking bullshit. We should have had this race won, but of course we have a fucking yellow on the white flag. We'll just wreck everyone. Fuck it. No, I want to win this race. I will do whatever I have to win. Fuck it. Who cares anymore? It's just annoying. It's just annoying. Like, we had the race won, and then a stupid yellow comes out to just screw all of it up. Of course, wheel contact, that instance, affected me more than anyone else, so that's fucking fitting. Yeah, as I was thinking, that's typical. Can the AI just stop wrecking? Oh my god. It's like on the start. Yeah, the car kind of wants to kick to the right a little bit, which is scary because we're almost making contact with another car, and obviously that's always very dangerous. But I don't know. One of these cautions, we're gonna get screwed out of the restart somehow. So I just want to get to the end as fast as possible. I don't know why the car just went straight there, but it did. What the fuck was that? That was stupid. I don't even have the energy to even fucking care. Like, I mean, what the flying fuck was that shit? They just drove right through me. So, it did happen on script. It just was much later into the race. So we'll finish second, annoyingly. I don't even know how to... I got nothing. I mean, I just got plowed through. I didn't really do anything wrong. And they were just way faster. I don't know. I can't make sense of it. But we had another good point day. So I guess that's all that matters. Hooray to that. That's like all we can do is just... It's just... I don't know. Be far ahead in the points. With far too many wins. So Al Reynolds is actually now second in points. So he actually did gain on me. So good for him. Next up will be Circle Lake in the next video. I think that's enough for this one. I talked too much. It was too eventful. So no 5 races, I know. Sorry. So we'll see how it goes. We're almost halfway through the season. Next episode will be pretty close to it, roughly. Almost, I don't know, but... Yeah, I mean, we're losing points, so that's always good. So now we're only, 88 points back, or ahead. So we'll see if they can make a comeback on me. I don't know. If 101 difficulty, maybe that's the way to go. I don't know. I guess we'll find out as we keep racing this season. But that's it for me. See you all next video. See you all later, and have a good day.